Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bakoven.
I've talked to a few cats. They said that Bach got some game, man.
Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
Coming hot, coming in hot, coming in so hot, coming in so hot, coming 10, 40, roll it, Bach. 10, 40, turn it up. We at 10, 40. 1040 O Street, 1040 O Street, 1040 O Street, 1040 O Street. Here we go. Wave it. Here we go. Wave it. Here we go. You see me? Yeah. Well, freestyle accent. We straight from the cup. How we do things up here on O Street. The Captain Show. Yeah. I'm with the black shirt. Whoa, we coming in hot today, boy. All kind of stuff. And who?
Bach.
Yeah.
Bach got his Husker gear on today.
Woo.
That's right.
Look what I got on today.
That's some Husker gear, too.
Husker gear. I'm military dog, man. G's up. You know the rest. What? I said it. You know the rest?
No.
Good. Don't even ask that question of what the rest is.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Is it wabbit season, sir?
It is what you see that. hey, you see, I got a Victorian bulldog coming. Bully. Victorian bully. Bulldog. My bad. Victorian bulldog. It's a bully dog.
Man, Bach, you should have heard this dog snore when it was sitting behind me the other day. It scared me.
A puppy?
No, a grown lady dog.
Mama.
She was pregnant.
Mama's 95 pounds.
And she harassed me the whole time.
Daddy's 100 pounds. Thor is the daddy.
Is he really?
Thor's about to be a daddy.
Dang, Thor was just a
He
little,
was just a puppy, huh?
a little guy walked to the woods to go take a poop.
Hey,
But I
man.
look at him.
Time flies when you having fun and you a dog.
Cool.
Just saying. Now, what we gonna start with, man? I don't know what to start with. If we think, do we start with Mickey?
Nah,
We don't start with Mickey. Okay.
we start with
Raiola. Oh. Now, you before I get all excited about Raiola, right? I gotta say this to you. You came in here and you came in and told a lie off the cuff. Off the cuff. You walked in the door. I wasn't here 2 minutes. I'm on the phone with my daughter, and he's like, "Did you hear what Kirby Smart said?" I said, "Man,
Bulldogs
what you
again, huh?
I didn't want to hear it, but I had to get off the phone to hear it before we started the show, so I could hang up the phone. What are you talking about, Terrell?
Hey,
Man, well, my sources tell me. Now, his sources
Hey.
is a pig. Don't forget that. His source is a pig. Yeah, my sources tell me that Kirby Smart said
look.
this. Now, listen, if you go on air and say that, you better have some receipts.
Well, I probably don't have any receipts.
Oh, so you just go.
But I tell you like this, a lot of Georgia fans was all right, but they was justifying themselves. They like, oh, he don't want to compete for it. He want to hand it to him. See, they say he's scared of competition, so that's what Georgia fans react to. They're not really hurt about it because there gonna be plenty of quarterbacks go to Georgia.
Well, they're
Now-
keeping Carson back, too. For
Yeah,
next year. The starter's coming back.
The starter's coming back. Now he got a good chance of probably
Listen,
out
sir,
of
let
10,
me
he
say
probably got a good 7 to start.
Nick, stop it. The situation for Dylan Raiola is the same as it was before he committed to Georgia when he was coming. The only difference is the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
We got that now. We got that.
I understand that.
We
but
got
look,
that.
But it gets
How much money we done raised, Bach?
How much are we going to?
No, how much is 1890
I can look it up.
raised?
Yeah, they were
Here-
close to
here's my
500,000.
concern.
They're close to 500,000 by
Here's my concern
tomorrow.
right here. Here's my concern. It's not a big concern, but it's just a track record of what goes on in college football now. He might have a good 2 years and Nebraska still might be losing. So hey, maybe the highest bidder wins. So that's how college football is.
What
now,
you say?
You go somewhere.
Hey,
you
mute
go
this mic,
somewhere.
Mike. Mute this.
I'm trying
Which
to
one is it?
explain.
Mute it. Get out of here with that. Are you kidding me right now? What did you say? See, I'm going to get back to the old V now. Because we got some juice in the building now. Okay, I'm going to turn it on, but let me just tell you, don't be talking crazy. Don't talk crazy. Go ahead.
Now, it's the way college football is set up. You can't just, VJ, it's the way college football is. The way these other quarterbacks, they go somewhere small, bam. Michael Penix, go to Indiana. Couldn't win in Indiana. Now he goes to Washington. He's in the Heisman race. This is what college football is. Dylan Gabriel, look at him. Oklahoma quarterback, just pops up to the league. Where did he go? Oregon.
Yeah.
Look at the rest of these quarterbacks. They just get better somewhere else, and then they transfer, and they want to go play for a national championship, or they want to be in the Heisman talk. And sorry, this is Nebraska. We ain't won nothing yet. Just because you got the golden goose, now he got to lay the egg.
You done?
I'm just saying, this is what college football has turned us into. Watching stuff like this happens all over college football. Daniels, transfer, won the Heisman. Hey, go to a better school.
Yeah, but what you're forgetting is there's a coach named Raiola. There's an All-American named Raiola, okay? So what you're telling me is that in 2 years, his uncle's going to protect his butt, help him develop as a person and a young man and a football player. We're going to invest millions of dollars into him, that he is the golden goose. And in 2 years, he's going to say, it's time for me to go to Georgia. Time for me to go to USC.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, the day that happens, Nebraska football will be ripped from the seams.
What's happening everywhere else?
I don't care. Everywhere else, you don't have your uncle as the offensive line coach.
It's like going on a
your
date.
Dad as an All-American.
It's like going on a date with a girl 2 times. The third time, nah, I'm cool. She don't even want to go with you. So
well, how did you get the 3?
So
how did you get the 3?
Huh?
What did you do? What did you do in date 2 that got you no date 3?
Hey,
because you got from 1 to 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was a gentleman the first one.
Oh,
yeah.
You got a little aggressive.
Yeah.
Well, then sometimes it takes 2 dates to show who your true colors is. Some people, it might take 15 dates.
Hey,
but
the way college football is set up, it's a mistake. It's mystery. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
There's
been
no
happening.
Mystery.
It is.
We're talking about right now.
It's not a mystery. It happened.
We're talking about the soap opera that was this whole saga with Raiola, and now we get him. Now it's time to go to work. Yeah. Now it's time to build around him. Now it's time for him to rally every team member. You know why? Because one thing I know about that kid, he is a leader. He's a natural born leader. Period. And I believe that he can rally all of the guys around him and then make the best man win. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to know that if you get a guy like that, he is the guy going in the door. Period. But it's his position to lose. I would say that it's his position to lose. Those other guys are chasing him. If they have any kahunas, they're saying, I don't care. It's a long season, and we know what happens. Let's learn from him. Let me ask you this. How many touchdowns did Dylan Raiola throw in high school?
Quarterbacks like attention.
How many touchdowns to interceptions did he throw in high school? Text line's open. Sutter Heyman, what's the Allo? It's the Allo phone line.
I started him in text line.
I know, but it's the Allo phone line too.
Honda of Lincoln Hotline.
Honda of Lincoln Hotline. I thought it was Allo's, not Allo.
They're right there.
Is it right? All the VIP line.
Yeah, if you're on the VIP line, then
that's different. Call the Allo VIP line too, or you can call the Sutter Heyman. You can text the Sutter Heyman text line, or you can call the Honda of Lincoln Hotline. The number is 402-464-5685. What say you?
What say you?
I just told you.
I don't understand, sir.
You don't understand what?
What did you talk? What's going on?
What is he talking about? What did I say, Bob?
You asked him what his high school stats were.
I'm asking you. I'm asking the text line.
I don't go by high school stats, man. This is college football.
Oh my goodness! Somebody that had 1 million block punts, field goals. You know how many you had in high school your senior year?
Mm-hmm.
Now, how many did you have?
What?
How many field? When you be blocking extra points and punts and all that. How many did you have in high school?
Like 17.
17 in high school?
Yeah.
Oh, but he just said, Bach, I don't go on all of that high school stuff. But you know exactly how many times you did that.
It
though.
wasn't easy in college as it was in high school, though. That's the thing.
Well, you didn't have that many opportunities, and the competition was better.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
But you still made.
And that what happens at a quarterback, too. Maybe the competition gets better.
Oh, no, man. Listen, he'll be able to come in here, should be able to. Okay, let me just say this. He should be able to come in here, and as far as passing the ball, there's no other quarterback that can pass it like him right now in our stable.
Did you pack a big lunch today?
Absolutely.
Because you already eating it.
What?
I'm just saying.
Damn, that was smacking. Pow, pow, pow. How many touchdowns you think he had? High school. I'm worried about the career stat. Yeah. Well, so let me ask you a question. Why is he a 5-star? He's a 5-star because he threw for 42 touchdowns?
85.
Okay. How many interceptions?
Probably 14.
That's pretty good guesses. I already looked at them.
All right. Well, what is it, Bach?
88 and 11.
Oh, see, I was close.
So I'll take that. Give me that. Could you imagine if we had half of that? Give us 44 touchdown passes and 5 picks. Okay. You want me to get you? You want me to do you even better, Bach?
Yeah.
Let's give me a quarter of that. Give me 22 touchdown passes and 2 picks on the season. Tell me, did we throw 22 touchdowns?
No.
Okay. How many more picks did we go past 2?
I think we're at 11. We're at 10, 11, something like that.
Okay. All right. Well,
you got some good stats. But I tell you what you need, though.
The numbers don't lie.
I tell you what you
Men
do
lie.
need. I tell you what you
Women
do
lie.
need.
Black shirt lies. Box lies. Everybody lies, man. Coaches lie. Recruits lie. Everybody's lying. Guess what don't lie?
What?
The stats. The numbers.
By the way, 16 picks. I was under.
Now, Bach.
What was 16
Bach,
picks?
all this
16
talk. All this talk.
Whoa.
I thought it was 10 or 11.
Hold
16.
the front
How
door.
many I said? 14.
No.
No, this
asked
is for Nebraska.
For Nebraska this past year, how many interceptions did we throw?
A lot.
Exactly. So we threw how many touchdown passes?
10.
Y'all almost made me walk out of here. Hold up. We threw 10 touchdown passes, 16 picks.
Yes.
He threw 88 touchdown passes, 11 picks. I don't care this in high school because I just told you, okay, since this high school, we'll split it in half. That means 44. We'll split it in half again. That means 22 touchdowns, 2 picks. How many games do we win if we got that type of numbers?
Yeah, but you're missing something.
What?
You need a quarterback coach. You're not going to get too far without that, Rashawn. You need somebody to help this kid because I don't think Satterfield is that guy. He's the offensive coordinator. You need a quarterback coach. That showed with the mechanics that these quarterbacks had this year. You had nobody to correct them in their mistakes, not throwing motion or throwing wise.
I do think it is a good point, though, to at least say, like, hats off to Matt Rule and Nebraska and everybody for stepping up, for being able to do this without a quarterback coach,
with
Satterfield in the room. Like, that was almost an obstacle by the end of the season and probably by the time you were pitching.
I really think the family sold this good right here. I think his dad had a good influence on it and his uncle. You know, and just seeing, you know, because you could tell he fell back in love with Nebraska. And then you see him looking at a picture of his dad and got his picture right there. Don't you think that'll be the first father-son combo that you have right there? That what they call them, first-team All-Americans that's on the wall?
Here, let me check. Yeah. I appreciate you guys, really, right? But I'm going to put you in check real quick, like if we were playing chess. Okay? So, how long has Dylan Raiola been a 4-star?
He's a 5-star.
I didn't ask you that. I said, how long since he's been in high school has he been a 4-star?
Since his sophomore year, at least.
He's been a 5-star since his sophomore year or 4-star? When did he become a 5-star? Had to be a sophomore year.
At which high school, Vashawn?
Doesn't matter.
Which one? Which 4?
He's been a 5-star.
Which one out of them?
Listen to me. He's been a 5-star quarterback since, let's say it's really his freshman year, but we'll call it his sophomore year. Who in the heck is his coach? Who was his coach?
He's got a quarterback coach he works with.
I'll just ask you a question.
Who's the quarterback coach he works with?
Who's his coach?
He works with
whoever his coach is. Maybe we need to bring him in.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, I'm just telling you.
They named him last week because they said the guy was in town.
I would imagine that Coach Rules has got some rules and some things that he wants to do.
Yep, advisor
to make that happen. Yeah, something. You got to be able to get the guy in the room. Now, if this guy's in high school and he's better than every quarterback that you have in college, then whoever's training him, I want that guy. That's the guy I want coaching. Because evidently, he's a pretty doggone good coach. If we are going crazy over Dylan Raiola.
Yeah.
And rightfully so. Best quarterback in the country right now. And we got him. And I think that's a major get.
Yeah, and he is. If you're scouting it too or looking at it, there's obviously several different recruiting sites now. 24/7 has him as the number 2 overall player, number 1 quarterback. ESPN has him as the number 8 player, number 1 overall quarterback. Rivals has him as the number 2 player, number 1 overall quarterback. On 3, drags his rankings to be down a little bit. 35th overall player, 4th quarterback. So the industry.
Who's the top
ranking,
3? Who's top 3 quarterbacks in front of him?
I can look at that here in a second, but the industry has him at, so industry ranking is basically all those 4 combined.
Sure.
Has him as 16th overall and 3rd ranked quarterback, but 3 of the 4 sites have him as the top ranked quarterback. So it's kind of like you decide a little.
You know what? None of those. No. Those stats don't matter. You know why?
Why?
Because now at this point he's at Nebraska, and now what he does in college is not going to matter. If he comes and you know what downs his leg, then now it's a problem because none of those stats matter. Now it was fluff. Oh, we knew he wasn't. But then if he comes and he shines, now those stats will matter at this point because they say a five-star high school player has the potential to be a first-round NFL draft pick. That's how that equates. Now, does it happen all the time? No. Does it happen more than not? Yes. Most 5-stars, I would believe in the class, if you go and look, I don't know if they go first round, but they do get drafted.
Some of them.
There's quite a gap in between. I mean, I was doing the numbers with a lot of them.
Drafted, not first round though.
I mean, not all of them. I mean, a lot of them
don't make it.
A lot of them transfer. A lot of them don't play. One of them, one of the 5-stars went and played baseball. I mean, so I've got every 5-star quarterback listed from 2004 to 2023.
Ooh.
I was doing some math on them, but I mean, there's some really good names in there. I mean, your Heisman winners: Tim Tebow, Cam Newton, Jameis Winston, Caleb Williams, Bryce Young. There's several first-round draft picks, but then there's, guys. Let's see if you guys remember some of these names. Remember Dane Christ from Notre Dame? Ended up transferring to Kansas. 5-star. Garrett Gilbert, Texas, transferred to SMU. Mitch Mustaine, Arkansas, ended up transferring to USC.
These are all separate years.
These are all separate years.
Well, so then you're not really you just pulling names. Go ahead.
Well, I'm telling you,
these are 5-star quarterbacks.
Yeah,
for sure.
I've got a list of like
but that's
50
one.
5-star.
No, these are all.
It's one per year. But
it's not just one per year.
That's what you just said, right, Pop?
No, there's not one per year. Some years you have 5, some years you have none.
No, but are you reading all 5s? Like in 2016, it was 5 5-stars. And this is what all 5 of those guys did.
If you want me to, I could. I was just throwing out names right now.
If you're going to bring the receipts, go on and bring them.
Don't you tell Bach how to do his work. Good job, Bach.
It's called the Captain Show for a reason.
All right. But still, good job, Bach.
Yeah.
I'm still running this shit, black shirt.
You are, but you don't
it's
do
not
Bach
the black
like
shirt.
That. Hey,
it ain't
Bach.
the black shirt and box.
He's my mate. Huh? He's my deck mate. You know what I'm saying? We cleaned the deck together.
Hey, you know what? Y'all should do a show called First Mates.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Bach.
But I mean, there's a varying degrees of success here. And then to the transfer question about should Dylan start right away. I know some people are going to be, well, I want him to earn his spot. Well, I mean, look at some of these guys. They don't take long. Ty Thompson was an Oregon quarterback, portal. He didn't get a play. Sam Heward, and these are 2021 guys. Quinn Ewers didn't play at Ohio State. Portal right away. Texas. Ty Thompson, Oregon, portal right now. Sam Heward, portal. Didn't play at Washington. Brock Vandegrift, portal after Georgia. Now moving on to Kentucky. And it's even into this year. Like Walker Howard of LSU's in the portal. Dante Moore of UCLA. This is last year's guy. Dante Moore, number one guy now in the portal. Now went to Oregon. Malachi Nelson, USC, 5-star quarterback last year. Didn't get a start. Went to the portal. Already gone. I mean, two out of the 5 guys from last year's
2 games,
5 stars
But you don't
transferred.
Yeah, only because of the climate, like Terrell said at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
Because this is what they've turned it to. So you can run, you can hide. But guess what? For $1 million to $2 million, I don't believe our quarterback is going nowhere.
Which, by the way, with that, I do. What do you guys think? Is that what started Dylan Raiola's interest a little bit more?
I don't know if that necessarily did, but yeah.
Yeah, because it did.
Money makes the world go
Coach
round.
Rule,
You know that, Terrell.
Coach
Somebody
Rule
told
said
you
it.
if you was making $100,000
I'm
and
a
somebody
flip-flopper.
and out, you was coming to work for me, and I was like, look, Terrell, man, I can only pay you like 50. And then, but you really like me. You really do. Your dad worked for me. You know, somebody, your brother worked for me. So you really love me. But then Georgia over here, this industry over here says, hey, not only can we pay you 50, we'll pay you 250.
Ooh, 250.
And you know, our factory's already booming. So you want to go to a factory that looks like it's going to close? Or you want to go to the booming factory with us? And then all of a sudden, the leprechaun rains down on Nebraska in the form of the fans giving money,
Bob,
box.
guess what?
And boom!
What door you want me to go to? What door am I?
You
What
got
time?
that right.
I'm gone.
O Street. Turn it up a little bit, man. It'll be rock. O Street.
What door?
O Street.
I'm
Wave
out.
if you see me. O Street. We up in the building. It's the captain I'm with.
The black shirt.
And we're powered.
By
Bauer.
infrastructure.
Bauer.
Underground.
Brand.
Excavating.
Yeah, Master 2 Hours of Radio is rolling. We'll be right back. Holla at your boy. Congratulations, nigga.
Bagels and Joe is the perfect place for breakfast or lunch in December. Try the Cubano panini with ham, applewood smoked pork loin, and more. Order a caramel latte this month, and 10% of proceeds will go to the Apace Foundation. 4 locations in Lincoln and 1 in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
If your car has sent you to the sidelines, Eustace Body Shop can help. With gold-class certified technicians, OEM parts, and free loaner cars, Eustace Body Shop is your best choice this Husker season. And with 6 locations across central and eastern Nebraska, we've got you covered, whether you're rooting at home or you're headed to Memorial Stadium. Get a free online quote at EustaceBodyShop.com, and let's get you back in the game.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill. Open for lunch and dinner at 10th and P or at 1501 Center Park Road.
Are you working in or looking to get into the electrical construction industry? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, some clouds this morning will give way to sunshine this afternoon. It'll be breezy but warm. We'll see a high around 50. Tonight, mainly clear skies expected with a low around 29. And tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies do return. We'll see a high around 50. Meteorologist Kyle Klecker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
What a day. I could sure use an afternoon pick-me-up. Hold up. The new 93.7 The Ticket location has a milk, coffee, and tea inside? Oh, yeah. This is a game changer. Need an afternoon pick-me-up? How about a coffee or smoothie on your way to work? Stop by the Ticket Mill location on 1040 O Street to get your go-to drink or try out our new game day drinks exclusive to the Ticket Mill location. We know it'll make your day a million times better.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-16
827 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating.
Everything we do, from our jobs to our hobbies, to the stuff that makes us who we are, all of those things come with the tool of the trade. I'm Trooper White of the Nebraska State Patrol. Wearing your seatbelt can reduce your risk of injury by 50% in a crash. So, every time you get in a vehicle, remember to use the tool of the trade, your seatbelt. This message presented by the Nebraska State Patrol and the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Turn it up.
He early. I lost my baby in a pool game.
I lost my baby.
I lost my baby in a pool game.
And I know.
And I can't go home.
I can't go home. I can't go home.
I said,
I know. I can't go home. Okay, Terrell.
I lost my baby in a pool game.
I lost my baby.
I lost my baby in a pool game. And I know. And I can't go home.
I can't go home. I can't go home. I said, I know. I can't go home. Here comes the breakdown, y'all.
I lost my baby in a pool game.
I lost my baby.
I lost my baby in a pool game. I lost my baby in a pool game, and I know I just can't go home.
I thought we'd do it a little bit early. Another rendition of the Black Shirt, and he lost his baby at the pool game, but I think we found the baby. We found the baby at the Georgia pool hall and brought the baby back to Nebraska, and that is Dylan Raiola.
All right.
Bach, you guys got to chime in on how big this is.
Ball in hand.
How big this is for Nebraska football, for the culture, for everything that we're doing. I think it breathes so much energy, so much life back into what we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, it is absolutely huge. And I know we're going to have to get to the point where you say, well, you got to see it on the field and all that. And that's true. But again, this is the best prospect that Nebraska's had in quite some time at the most important position on the football field. They've had 5 stars before, haven't quite maybe lived up to that billing, but you get one here and there. But as far as like recruiting services, this is the highest ranked player that Nebraska has ever gotten. You're kind of going back to the early 2000s there. Obviously, they didn't have these rankings, when Tommy Frazier committed or something. So you could have those arguments about maybe another top quarterback coming in. But since Nebraska has fallen off and not been the program that it once was, this is the highest ranked recruit, and he's a legacy kid. He's about everything you could ask for. As far as a freshman. And so it's incredible as a Nebraska football fan. I've just been walking on clouds the last day since he committed, just kind of thinking like, man, this is as good as it gets. If you wanted to build a recruit to save Nebraska, this would be the guy.
Well,
franchise quarterback, baby.
Good pick for Nebraska.
Franchise quarterback.
Now you get the other kids who like Raiola, who likes to play with him. Now he got a big team in Georgia that he played with named Buford High School. So they got about 5, 6 4-star, 5-star guys on that team already for next year. These guys are young guys. Mm-hmm. But, you still got another guy who's Daniel Kalen. I'm not just going to give up on him because of this one sign.
Good job.
I mean, this kid mechanics are just as better as Raiola, but he's just a 4-star. There's only a 1-star difference.
That's
Believe
what
me.
Makes this. You know what I said before when I heard Dan Kalen was getting ready to go to Michigan State.
He canceled it. He said, "Hold on, I'm not gonna run from no competition. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna act like I'm the best man.
That's
how you go. That's how you go in there and you take spots. You go in there and tell them that, hey, this situation I can play. This situation I can play. You got to be able to do every situation of everything for a quarterback to get into this who we want him to be.
Now here's the question: are they done in the quarterback room?
Yes.
You don't need a JUCO quarterback.
No, you keep everybody in there.
What about the kid? What about the kid from up north that kept? You got to. He's a junior this year. What's that kid name in somewhere?
We don't need no other quarterback.
Stone something.
He's moved on.
Okay. Yeah. So
your quarterback room is solid. You don't need what in the world? You don't need a nut. What do you? Oh,
sorry, forgot to turn my volume down.
This goes to show you what's really going on.
Hey, I'm a busy man.
You don't need another person in the quarterback room at this point. You need to develop the one you got. I don't think Purdy's going nowhere. I don't think H Square's going anywhere. Okay? That's a doggone good quarterback room. Guess what? All four travel. Kalen, all of them are travel. You don't know what they're going to do.
I still think you keep not getting them every year, but I think you skip a year, then you get one, because you got to keep at least 4 or 5 in the stable. You know, you should look at the room that Tommy Frazier was in when he was a freshman. Who all did they have in there? Oh, who is that? Oh, no, you did.
I'm on the radio. Why are you calling me?
Oh, no.
Everybody's supposed to know I'm on the radio. What's going on?
God don't like ugly.
I know, man.
You know what I'm saying?
See? I got busted out thinking my phone
got
was
you
going.
too.
Yeah, it's messed up. Hey, bam,
Better
bam.
make your mind
Now,
wow.
Now
that would really be a straight crap out.
I was interrupted, so I forgot even what. See how you get you.
I apologize. That's why you're supposed to have your phone off in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was what a week ago that we thought perhaps you're going to get McCord and Raiola.
Yeah.
I think that reading between the lines, maybe if Raiola was coming, he didn't want McCord in so that Raiola could start from day one. And to me, that's fine. If you told me I could have McCord or Raiola for 2024, it'd probably be better to have McCord. But for Nebraska's program, it's better to have Raiola.
Well, you still got to compete for the job. So that's where you don't count Purdy out, because I think he looked pretty good at the end of the year. So you got to give him a solid chance with a quarterback coach. Now, Daniel Raiola, he works out with Patrick Mahomes, quarterback coach. That's his guy, the trainer. So, he learned a great mechanics from that guy, but you're not going to hire that guy. You can't. You don't have enough money. That guy right there costs probably $1 million just to work you out.
Well, we got it.
So
there can only be $1 million man.
By the way, the 1890 countdown to signing day has reached their goal. They're above it. That doesn't mean stop.
There can only be $1 million man. How much? What was the goal? How much they got?
Their goal is 500K. They're at 554.
Merry Christmas.
And shout out to the fans for doing that.
Merry Christmas.
The fans put that together.
1890.
The fans put that together. You think all that money's going to defense?
You think I can get some fans to send me a present for Christmas?
Yeah, I'm quite sure somebody has seen you something.
Yeah.
I don't think,
I want to,
anybody tell us they're going to give us a red hat? Did you go back through or no?
No, we didn't. I didn't hear anybody's.
Yeah.
We got to be on the early break show to get stuff, huh?
PlayStation.
Dang!
PlayStation joystick or something. Some
the only person playing PlayStation is you here.
Yeah.
Bach don't play PlayStation. Do you, Bach?
Not since I've had a child, no.
How old is your child?
He's almost 3.
So you've been retired for almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Guess what?
You're the only one still playing games right now.
Ask me how old my chillin' is, though.
Your chitlins.
My chillin'.
Your chitlins.
My chillin'.
Your chitlins.
My children.
Oh,
we call them chillin' down south.
Your chillin'.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
They're old.
They ain't old.
They're old. My daughter's 17.
It's not
my son's 19.
That's
about
not
to be
old.
20.
That's not old.
Well, hey.
I have a 30-year-old.
That's good.
And a 25-year-old.
Guess what, though?
What?
Only one more.
There can be only $1 million man.
No.
And that's Dylan Raiola. We got our man. We got him.
Yeah. Now keep him.
Throw it to break then. We got him.
All right. The fastest 2 hours in radio.
Snatched him out of George's mouth.
40 O Street with the meal coffee. With Beatrice Baker. With the captain. With Buck. And me. The black shirt. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, and get out the
woo!
Introducing the Planet Fitness Guide to getting that post-workout glow. Step 1, what's your why? More epic energy? Better sleep? Blow off steam? Step 2, join Planet Fitness for just $10 a month and get moving. Go cardio crazy in our clean and spacious clubs, or get down with some dumbbells and strength equipment. Step 3, bask in that post-workout glow. Join Planet Fitness today for just $10 a month. It's glow time. See Club for details.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197. You don't think about your roof very often, but you should never take it for granted. Roofing Service Company takes every measure to provide you with the highest quality roofing solution. Whether it's a new roof installation, roof repair, or a re-roofing project, their overall goal is to provide you with a pleasant experience and a long-lasting roof. If you have a need for siding or gutters, they're your place too. Visit roofingservicecompany.com for more info today.
Not many businesses can say they've made it 60 years, but Madsen's Bowling and Billiards can. With 12 bowling lanes and the biggest pool room in Nebraska, where else would you go to enjoy an afternoon or evening? There's a great daily specials like $2 Tuesdays, games of bowling, shoe rentals, draft beers, and tacos, all just $2 each. Have a delicious burger at EJ's Lounge before or after your bowling or pool session, and you'll leave satisfied. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards at 47th and Dudley.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
The Southern Pecan Cake from Beatrice Bakery. They don't just let you call anything Southern, especially when it's baked right here in Nebraska. But there are standards you have to meet, like a rich, decadent, moist caramel cake? Check. Bursting with too many large pecans to count? Check. Big enough to share with the whole group? Check. But delicious enough that you won't want to share? A big check on that one. The Southern Pecan Cake, the newest cake to the Beatrice Bakery lineup. Try it for yourself at Beatrice Bakery. Online at beatricebakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill. Open for lunch and dinner at 10th and P or at 1501 Center Park Road. Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
I'm Steve Carper, and I'm here to tell you that there's never been a better time to buy flooring. Whether you need carpet, wood flooring, ceramic tile, vinyl, area rugs, or custom blinds, you got to come to O Street Carpet. With our 12-month interest-free financing, you can do one room or your whole house and leave your holiday budget intact. And with our huge in-stock selection, you can buy today and we'll install it right away. 1732 O Street. We want to make you a customer for life.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions.
New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-1627 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating.
Golfing in 72 degrees and perfect conditions in Nebraska doesn't seem possible in December, but it is. Double Eagle Golf is your escape from the bone-chilling cold outside and a reason to keep your clubs out year-round. Book your holiday parties at Double Eagle Golf and make plans to join them for a New Year's Eve party. Gift cards make a great stocking stuffer for Christmas, and don't forget to look ahead to 2024 as spring leagues begin in February. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street, online at doubleeagle.golf.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah. He left us alone, Bach. How you doing today, Bach?
Oh, not too bad.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm doing better than yesterday. Man, I went up there and I ate so much up at the Jackson Fair deal Sunday. Man, I had a fish sandwich. I had hot wings. I had some potato casserole. Man, you should have seen me on the way back, man. I had to roll down every window in the car.
We told you to stick around a while.
No. So
Finally
seen
made it to
this
Jackson
dude.
Fair deal then, huh?
Yeah, I made it.
He did make it, but
Yeah, I was up there on the bunghole. You ever seen somebody just get up one day and say, I'm right there on the hall for about 2 hours and I'm going to turn around and come back?
homeboy ate 2 meals in one setting.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. And I said, Terrell, you sure? That's why he didn't come in. He was asleep.
No.
Yeah, you were. Yesterday, you sleep.
Nah.
Jackson takeout hangover. That's what you had. You had a Jackson
Sounds
Fair
like
deal
it.
hangover. You got a fair deal on the meal. It was great. You should have seen it. It was not anything left on his plate. You're like one of those little kids or a military person at chow time.
Well, just a hungry man.
Had to. But you didn't work yesterday. So you shouldn't have been that hungry.
Yeah.
All right, where are we at now? Are we past the Dylan Raiola deal or no?
No, never.
Okay, where we at then? Go, Bach.
Text line.
Go, Bach. Go to the text line. Go to the text line. Better hurry up because I got other stuff, okay?
Oh.
But I'm trying to let you guys get a word in edgewise today.
No, we were following you, Captain.
There's the question
following you,
on the
Captain.
text line about perhaps Casey Thompson's been in town. Would it be a bad idea to have Casey Thompson? Obviously, he wouldn't supplant or be expected to start over Dylan, but it would be a good insurance plan because, as somebody points out, you're just one quarterback injury away then from having the same quarterback situation as you had this year with Dylan Raiola.
Yeah, but you're right. But you can get him. You can get him for $100,000 or so. That's a good get.
If they get,
if you can get
Casey.
all 5, well, now you can probably maybe look at Harburg being maybe looking at a different position. I don't think you look at right now until our offensive line gets to the point where they can really block some people. I don't think that you can ever say that 4 quarterbacks or 5 quarterbacks is enough because we went through 3. We could have went through 4.
I don't know who. Were you guys good in math in high school or something?
That was great.
You? How about you, Bob?
That's all right. Why?
well, as you two should already know, we're 15 scholarships over already. We can't afford Casey like that.
Oh, yeah.
Now you're going to cut 16 guys?
We'll have to. Got to cut the fat.
All right.
Listen, at this point, some guys that maybe were here already. See, everybody thought Deion was crazy going out there saying, hey, you going to do it my way or get in the portal? And now, how in the heck is he in year 2 signing 15 guys out the portal?
Because his team wasn't complete, I don't think.
Well, we'll see what happens now because they still
Deion's
got
the
some
type
good-
of coach. He's not just going to let you hang on and not do anything or not be worth his time. Have you seen the kids that they interviewing how he was, how his office had a red carpet at the door and said, don't come until your ass? Who? Deion. Like they had 2 guys who got cut. They was sitting down with a guy who was telling, like it was like 60 minutes, but it was like how he was coaching. He didn't talk to the kids. He had other people, like he was the mob, like he pointed at them and they'll say something, you know what I'm saying? So the kid came in for his exit interview. Deion didn't even speak to the kid.
What did you say, bye?
The position coach said, Deion said, and the guy started talking. Then when he got up, the guy tried to shake his hand. Deion pointed to the front door.
Have you ever watched animals?
I never.
You don't watch lions?
No, I know what a lion is because I'm a Leo.
Hold up a minute. No, you don't because you ain't watched them. Have you watched lions before? Like Wild America? No, Wild America on TV. Am I the only one that watch animals? You better not tell me that I'm the only. Please, you better not tell me that you're the only one. That I'm the only one that
I
watch
watch when
animals.
Snoop Dogg narrates it.
Oh my word. Anyway, anytime a lion gets his pride taken over, what do?
Kill him.
Kill who?
The one who lost.
Yeah, well, they not only kill him, what do they do to his kids?
Eat them.
They kill him.
Yeah.
They don't eat him, they kill him.
Kill him.
Yeah, why do they do that?
Because there's another king of the jungle.
Yeah, and they want the females to come back in heat so that they can have their seed be, right? Okay. Why am I saying all of this? Because you said you were a lion.
Yeah, I'm the king of the jungle.
Do you believe that?
I'm a Leo.
He's a Leo.
That's what I am.
So when Prime came in, it was Operation Takeover.
Yeah.
If you were met with any resistance, the iron fist was coming down. Guess what? Get out. I'm just saying.
Prime's not
get out.
Prime's not a.
You think he was saying that?
Lion.
Get out.
He might.
You can't be a lion and tackle.
Get
like
out of here.
You can't be a lion and tackle like a pussycat. That's what I'm. You
stop
know what I'm saying? So
hey,
I'm just saying.
I guarantee you, Coach Rule. I guarantee he put his foot down.
Yeah.
You don't think he was gonna put his foot down on some people?
Maybe let some guys go.
You don't think Coach Rule say what he got to say?
I think he's that way.
You dang right.
Yeah.
You can't be a $5, $6, $7, $8 million coach and not be that way.
Well, I'm just saying, what is what? You're 15 over, so you figure it out some way.
Hey,
there's a battle in spring again.
If you can pay people to play, you should be able to cut people for a play. Period. You can't, I'm gonna pay you all this money to come play, but then you can just basically sit back and pull a Jeff Sims and just eat. Don't have to put no work in. Man, I told y'all I'd have had Jeff Sims running down on kickoffs. I'd have had Jeff Sims on all kinds of different special teams.
Yeah, you didn't get no money out of it.
Didn't get no money out of it.
Got 5,
6 picks, 4 turnovers, 4 fumbles. How many touchdowns did he throw? 2? 1?
1.
Come on, man.
On a trick play.
See, so then the and I think Coach Rule knows this. The bang wasn't worth the buck. I need $1 million to $2 million quarterback. Now,
well,
go write the check.
I think we just thought he was the best quarterback for the system that we was running, but
who?
I think that was what was going on.
Jeff Sims?
Yeah, that's what they brought him along with them. I mean, not with them, but they recruited this kid. They brought this kid here. You know, it ain't like he sold himself because I don't think film shows it like that. You know,
no, I don't. Did he sell himself or did somebody else sell him? Because they got agents.
He's, if you're hooked on the good kid, he's a good guy. He's a good kid. You know, he's a stand-up kid. So I think that his good impression that he put on the coaches sold them to him and thinking that
that's what we're going on, good impressions.
And then you try to come back and rejuvenate his career, which didn't go well. So now you're stuck out of $100 and some thousand.
Out of all the quarterbacks that transferred and went somewhere else and found success, how many of them struggled at the institution that they were at before? How many of them was not starting at the institution that they were at before and went on to go crazy? Or were these guys who were starting at the institution and went somewhere else?
I got somewhere. I got somebody.
What?
Jalen Hurts.
Come on, man. This dude,
he went to Alabama.
You reaching.
Then he went where?
Well, it's tough to tell. Like Bo Nix was starting.
Bo Nix went to Auburn.
He was starting at Auburn.
Yeah, he was starting at Auburn and came back 20 times better.
You had to go like, so I'm talking about like a Joe Burrow story. Okay, where a guy was a backup of a backup and was like, I'm not gonna ever get a chance. And then LSU gives him a chance and he becomes the Heisman Trophy winner. What the heck was Ohio State looking at those how many ever years he was there to say, hey, you're not the guy? Probably didn't fit his system, right?
Yeah.
But he went somewhere else, and because of the system, it worked out. But most quarterbacks that are phenomenal the next year are already starting at the institution that they left.
That's just like the quarterback who signed with Syracuse that came here. You don't know what he left Ohio State. He was a starter. Good numbers. I'd die for those numbers that this kid had.
Yeah. One-hit wonder.
Yeah. But why do you just up and leave the school you was at? And you was starting, you on a 10-1 team?
For money. Money.
You can't be that selfish.
It's the money.
But you want to win also.
Take us out with the money.
You go from Ohio State
whichever
to
one you find. It's the money, bro. We've been playing this song for a long.
It ain't all about the money sometimes.
Well, it's not, and that's why I don't think.
Once you get a little bit of money and more victories, you don't have to get the whole bank. Say something for somebody else.
Well, I think
share the wealth.
That's what we're doing.
We giving it to one person though. You got to get
one person. We raised that to give it to Dylan. It's over with. Now we got to just put people around. Turn up a little bit.
Get more. Keep going. Get more.
That's what it's about.
I want more. I want more receivers.
No, we got
linebackers.
No, we got 6 coming in. We got 6 coming in this
steal
class.
the kids from the linebackers from Miami and steal the other linebacker from wherever he's from. He's from California.
Willis McGahee Jr.
No, he's a defensive lineman.
Willis McGahee Jr. is a linebacker, isn't he?
No, he's a D lineman.
He might be in between.
He's an end.
Jack linebacker.
Yeah, probably like a jack. Yeah.
I mean, he's a linebacker.
Yeah, it is.
Now in this 3-4 scheme, he's a linebacker, right?
Well, you could put a lot of talent out there in different disguises. You can go 2 defensive linemen and 4 linebackers. There's a lot you can do now. Just 4 fast linebackers running at you kind of confuses you if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, okay. Turn it up a little bit, Bach.
That's Charlie McBride.
O Street, we here. It's 93.7 The Ticket. I got my real voice on right now. Everybody out there in Husker land, give a special shout out to the coaching staffs for getting the #1 recruit in the country for the first time in the history of Nebraska football in the last 20 years, Dylan Raiola. We are well on our way, and I hope we can put some people behind him and protect him. 93.7, the fastest 2 hours of radio is moving. We'll be right back. Holla at your boy, dog.
You're counting on your team to win, so why not prove it? At Warhorse Sportsbook, their win is your win. Put your money where your mouth is on nearly every sporting event. Use the Warhorse app to check odds and build your bets before placing your wagers in person at Warhorse Casino in Lincoln or Horseman's Park in Omaha, including live in-game betting. No bets, no glory. Wagers may only be placed on Nebraska-based teams when played outside the state of Nebraska. Must be 21 or older to gamble. Gambling problem? Call 1-833-BET-OVER.
Herrick Services takes this time to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday Season. They are thankful for many things this year and every year, and hope that everyone is able to enjoy time with family and friends during this joyful celebration. This important message comes to you from Bart and the folks at Herrick Services, your vending specialists here in Lincoln. Their quality service and expertise has earned them a fine reputation. That's Herrick Services, on the air because they care. Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-1627 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating.
Ironhide Construction is hiring. They're looking for hardworking, self-motivated individuals who are team players. Ironhide Construction has openings for an experienced project manager, estimator, apprentice, skilled laborer, and erector or installer. They will train the right people and make sure you understand the position and requirements. At Ironhide Construction, it's own it, be honest, and do it right. Apply today and learn more about their other benefits at ironhideconstruction.com, where they're committed to you every step of the way.
If you're not going to Memorial Stadium for a home game and don't have any travel plans for away games, there's a great place in Omaha to catch the action, the Inner Rail Food Hall. There's plenty of space. The Backstretch Bar has amazing game specials on game days. $15 Blue Moon and Bud Light pitchers, $6 margaritas, and $6 Moscow Mules. And if you're hungry, take in some of their great options from their game day pizza specials. Do football game day right in the Inner Rail Food Hall in Exarban Village in Omaha. There's only one place this holiday season to shop for the sports fan in your life and get cash back for slightly used sports items you don't need anymore. Play It Again Sports. Check out their selection of new and used items, including home fitness equipment like treadmills, exercise bikes, and ellipticals. And get your lift with free weights, benches, and racks to add to your home gym. And don't forget, if you have anything slightly used to trade in, they'll give you instant cash. Holiday shopping starts and ends at Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
The Southern Pecan Cake from Beatrice Bakery. They don't just let you call anything Southern, especially when it's baked right here in Nebraska. There are standards you have to meet, like a rich, decadent, moist caramel cake? Check. Bursting with too many large pecans to count? Check. Big enough to share with the whole group? Check. But delicious enough that you won't want to share? A big check on that one. The Southern Pecan Cake, the newest cake to the Beatrice Bakery lineup. Try it for yourself at Beatrice Bakery. Online at BeatriceBakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
If you're in Seward or Milford, listen up. Select Plumbing is now servicing your area with no trip charges from Lincoln. Select Plumbing works on a variety of issues for your home and business, including general plumbing, water heaters, faucet and fixture repair, underground sewer and water repairs, backflow testing, and more. Keep your property free from leaks and other issues. Call today for a free estimate, 402-560-6197. It's not just Lincoln, Waverly, and the surrounding area anymore. It's also Seward and Milford with no trip charges. Contact Select Plumbing to inquire at 402-560-6197.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Everything we do, from our jobs to our hobbies, to the stuff that makes us who we are, all of those things come with the tool of the trade. I'm Trooper White of the Nebraska State Patrol. Wearing your seatbelt can reduce your risk of injury by 50% in a crash. So every time you get in a vehicle, remember to use the tool of the trade, your seatbelt. This message presented by the Nebraska State Patrol and the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershawn Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown. Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bakovic.
I've talked to a few cats. They said that Bach got some game, man.
Coming at you live from the Coppels Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
That's how we do this thing over here, because then we are always powered
by
Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer. Underground. Brand. Excavated. Shout out to Big Slim and the boys. Big Slim, I'm in the building, man. I'm in the building, not for long, because the fastest 2 hours in radio. Don't wait for nobody.
I seen something today that caught my eye, and I thought of Big Slim. We got a knocker ball flyer out there in the lobby, and it says, "Come get some."
Really? When?
It's out there. They
having a knocker ball competition?
No. They just got a flyer with all the stuff they have out there. We need to grab it.
Okay.
All right. I'll grab it after break. But I seen that, and I thought about Big Slim.
We can get that done.
Yeah, I mean, whenever.
Okay.
I think he's scared of me.
No, he ain't.
Yes, he is.
I don't believe it.
Yes, he is.
I'm coaching him up, so he can't be scared.
Well, yeah.
You can't be scared if you got coach coaching you up.
What's your record so far?
Are y'all done?
What's your record so far as a coach?
What you mean? Coaching football?
Yeah.
Head coach?
Yeah.
Oh, it's something.
Add Big Slim to you.
It's something incredible.
Add Big Slim to that L that's going to go in your collar.
How many L's?
Trainer?
I'm 2-0 in knocker ball.
Yeah.
1-0 against you. 1-0 against Nate.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of that. Can we put that to bed?
Well, sometimes you have a rematch. Sometimes you have a trilogy.
You don't.
Sometimes you have a 4-piece.
You gotta have.
Don't sit there and tell me that you're gonna just take your little 1-0 little victory and run with it.
Here's what I'm telling you.
It's like when we used to play Tecmo Bowl or Madden. You just don't give me one game and think we're done with each other. We're going to battle this out through life.
Bud Crawford signed the rematch with Spence. Who in here thinks Spence got a chance to win?
Not based off the first match.
Yeah, you got a punch his chance, but come on. The way he got beat up, what makes you think that all of a sudden now, unless he's going to take some juice, what makes you think that not all of a sudden he's going to beat Bud?
I don't see how that's going to happen. I don't think I think it's impossible.
That's exactly how I feel about you.
I think he
in knocker ball exactly the same way. It's impossible.
I think he's.
You're smarter than you're smarter than you let on to be.
I think he looking for a payday again because he's not going to win that fight.
No, of course he is. He's going to get $40 million to get beat up.
Would
you do that?
Don't compare boxing with knocker ball. Okay,
it's the same.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
no.
Knocker ball.
Yeah,
knock you out with the ball.
Well, gloves are not balls. Okay,
it's not a glove. It's a bodysuit.
Boxing is boxing gloves.
Well, but you still get knocked out.
Well, don't try to.
My point of all this stuff that you want to run me on a tangent is, I dominated you before. Nothing changes. Nothing changes.
Oh, it changes a lot.
No, because you ain't been in the weight room. You know,
I don't have to be in the weight room.
You can't do that long.
Sometimes you see the rate of speed that I'm going, that the rate of speed I can get. And my angle that I take at you could be a complete victory for me. I might catch you slipping. Yeah, ESPN just said that. For sure, I might get caught slipping.
Bach, go ahead, Bach. We gotta do something to change this.
Did Christian Okoye win every time he ran in the hole?
No,
because
Steve Atwater destroyed him.
Okay, well, thank you. Hey, some stuff you're not gonna believe, and you're not gonna believe it if I do
Steve
that.
Atwater won 48 either.
Well,
you're 48 years
40,
old.
I'm 47. No,
Okay.
I'm 48.
That's what I thought.
But you're 48.
Yeah, I know. But
yeah, but
I'm a better 48.
Nah, about 5 more pounds less. I might take you up on that offer.
Well, bring it on.
Yeah, how much you weigh?
About 230.
About
230.
I'm giving up 30 pounds, but I don't care. I don't care.
Well, you gave up. I was 255 the first time.
Yeah.
So you actually do got a fighting chance.
Yeah.
I might be faster though.
Well, still might hurt you power wise.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in the weight room. Coach Osborne said work out. Who you got on the text line?
John in Southeast Lincoln says, "How about knocker ball? That could be how they cut scholarships."
Come on, give me another one.
That'd be pretty good. Somebody asked, other than Raiola, who are you most excited for in this recruiting class? Who can make the biggest difference in year one?
Daniel Kaling might. Not just you have to compete for it, but I think a lot of these freshmen, I think probably one of the receivers has a good chance of coming in and playing early. I think probably 2 of them. I mean, you're gonna need some help. I think it's a young group that needs to be coached up well, and that could be probably one of the good parts of our football team is getting them the ball, getting them to run the routes crisp and good, give them the break on an angle instead of taking wider angles out, a square instead of a loop. You know what I'm saying? So, it all depends on how these players are coaches up. This is a good team. I mean, on paper it is. Now you got to do it on the field. I mean, you got running backs coming back who was a young guy last year that was Emmett Johnson. I think he's probably good enough to start for us next year. I think Malachi gets bigger, stronger. I think Jaden Doss gets a little size on him, still keeps his speed. Then you got the other guys coming in from West Side. Is that West Side, them receivers coming in? One of them somebody got to play, so you throw them out there early because you got a young team. And if you want to be successful in the future, you get the young players ready early.
Yeah. Bellevue West, by the way.
Yeah, Bellevue West.
I think Isaiah McMorris is a guy that I'm really excited to see because he's so good after the catch. He's so exciting once he gets the ball in his hands. If you give him a 5-yard hitch, it could be over. And I think you've got a lot of weapons that Jalen Lloyd, Malachi Coleman, the other receiver from Bellevue West, and then you guys are really sleeping on a guy.
Who's that?
That I think is going to be a weapon in the pass game coming in. We got some weapons, and that's Quinn Clark. Quinn Clark, the best football player out of the state of Montana. I think he is intriguing because he's fast like a receiver, but he's got the mentality of killer on the payroll. Like he will go hit you.
Yeah,
and I like that.
I think, but I think guys that red shirt is going to benefit from this also, because the kid from Ainsworth, he gains 15, 20 pounds and he gets on a big tear. He comes out. He's the next Fedoni mixed with the guy we had the year before that. So the sky's the limit for this kid, but you got a young nucleus, so you can expect these guys to be together for 3 to 4 years, and that's what's going to make you a great offense, because you know each other. It's just like playing on defense. If I played with 7 starters, came back my senior year, we're good up front because we all played with each other last year, and that was kind of the thing, because we only lost Christian Peters and Doug Coleman, but you fill a guy in with John Hess and Jay going into the middle, and Jamel, a guy that regular started last year. Now you got 7 guys who needs no introduction to how to run to the football, how to tackle, how to do your assignments right.
Well, I'm glad you brought up
How to
Carter
play
Nelson
hard.
though too, because he's he would be the crown jewel of about 15 of the last 20 classes. I mean, he's one of the top rated guys Nebraska's got too. He's not quite at the Dylan Raiola 5-star level, but he's a top 100 kid. As we know, Nick Saban went out to Ainsworth. That's a big deal, and I don't know. Maybe we'll get a little bit overlooked because
I think if he can get to 225 by the end of his freshman year, 230, he has to.
Oh, he should be able to do that easy.
Well, he's what he now?
Once they put him in the program,
they have him listed at 205. Yeah,
205.
Oh,
he need about 30
at least 30.
Yeah, so that's
he's phenomenal though.
Yeah,
but you got to block.
But you use him for H-back. I mean, if you want to use him, you don't have to use him at tight end. You use him as an X-back or H-back that's coming out the backfield or throwing blocks, or even he's fast enough, he's big enough, he can jump. You throw a jump ball to him. I mean, you can use this kid in so many ways, but I'd rather you redshirt, put that weight on, and then be better than Brock Bowers probably. So you never know. He's got a quarterback like Dylan Raiola who's just going to chunk to tight end. He looks like a quarterback that's smart enough. Hey, my tight end's open. He's the guy. So, hey.
He spreads the ball around.
I'm just saying.
I tell you another guy that intrigues me too is everybody we brought in on the offensive line. Which one of those guys, from Grant Bricks, which one of those guys step up and actually maybe plays as a true freshman is probably, that's going to be huge for us. But for me, it's Bryce Benhart. I believe Bryce Benhart and Scott as well, right? But I believe Bryce Benhart is the anchor of this offensive line. And if he gets bigger, faster, and starts to understand how to control his body, he could be somebody that you're going to have to game plan for him. You can run behind him. We got to be drive blockers. We're not going to be able to be running RPOs. Okay. Dylan Raiola ain't getting ready to be talking about I'm going to have to do an option read. That is not happening. Okay. So we might as well just get that out of our mindset. I believe we're going to go to more of a pro style approach, and we're going to have a run game, and we're going to have receivers that he can get the ball, and we got to protect.
Yeah, I mean, that is the backdrop of all of this, is their traditional run game is going to have to get going better. They were one of the best rushing teams in the Big Ten. A lot of that with quarterback run. Of course, that came with fumbles from the quarterback position. To eliminate some of those quarterback fumbles, insert a pocket quarterback like Dylan, but then you're going to have to make up for it in the ground game with your traditional ground game of your running back. So that'll certainly be interesting. Somebody asking a question that'll probably get asked a few times this offseason. What do you guys think about the record for next year?
Oh no, too early. I don't want to put too much out there.
No.
But, if
we get the spring,
I can understand if the defense should come back even stronger. I think that teams hasn't caught on to this 3-3-5 yet. Or we're playing great. It's a lot of things, but you also got 4 new teams coming into this league that we're going to play.
Yeah.
How many of them next year? 2, Bach?
At least.
The new teams, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to play
USC
2 of them.
UCLA.
Yeah.
So, and
which I think we could be both of those teams.
Those teams will reload. I mean,
we can be both of those teams.
I think talent-wise, they're about to spread it out. So on both teams is equal, but you just have to win the games that need to be won and not be lost. But I think I don't know, probably 7-5.
Well, those first 7 games are gettable. That last 5 stretch is going to be a test.
I don't know, because Colorado gets better. I mean, that's probably going to be, if Dylan Raiola comes out and wins that first game and does a big thing. I'm talking about big as a freshman record. Do all this, do all that. That next Saturday, that's going to probably be an ABC game right there.
Oh, 100%.
I'll get a lot of hype. Yeah,
100%.
And it'll get a big
ABC
hype
game.
because Lincoln has people that come to the game. They could turn that red, and people would like to probably see Dylan Raiola versus Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah,
you know
the price of that ticket.
Think about that.
Get your tickets now, folks.
Yeah.
You can say
You will
somebody
not be
said,
able to get one to that game.
Somebody said, "Oh, Deion is not coaching here." Why I talk about it, but I tell you, I put it in that because they got to come here next year, and if you ain't got no money, you're gonna have to watch it on TV.
That's what you did all year.
Ooh, I go to games like that. I went to the Michigan game. I go to
You went to one
I
game.
go to the best game every year.
The home game.
Yep.
A couple years ago, you was going to all the games.
Never.
Yeah.
Because I had
We were
tickets.
going.
I had tickets. I used to just come down to the bottom. So I never was on the field, but I was just in the bottom of the stadium.
Text line bot.
By the way, Coach Rule, 1890 tweeted this out, a quote from Coach Rule. He said, "We're unbelievably blessed to have a collective like 1890 helping us because you can't sustain winning in college football without great players. You can't sustain winning in college football without tremendous NIL support. And really, when you think about it, we are in a place nowadays where the best fan base probably wins." What do you guys think?
The best fan base wins?
Yeah.
Nah, not so fast, my friend. The best football team wins. I mean, the best fan base keeps you around, keeps you relevant, and keeps you paid, but you don't win. The best fan base don't win. Best fan base gets you. Good job, Bach. The best fan base does things like put $500,000 into the pockets of the people. That's what the best fan base does. When I say the people are the players. Okay. When you can go get $750,000 in less than 7 days, that's what the fan base does. That's winning as a fan base.
Well, that's what he's saying is the fan base now is going to help raise NIL.
Oh, okay.
And so it was in context with that, but okay. I mean, I'd still agree with you. And clearly this was a big part of getting Dylan, obviously. But you still have to kind of take that next step to winning on the field before probably saying something like that. But
yeah, you're right. I'm not even going to answer that, Bob. Go ahead.
Whatever, dude.
By the way, what did you guys think too? I found it interesting. Did you see Dylan's tweet about him committing to Nebraska?
What did he say?
I can read it, and it's a little bit Dr. Seussy, so stick with me here.
He said Dr. Seussy.
You know what I'm talking about. And the realm, this is what Dylan tweeted out, and there's one line in particular that interests me. In the realm of college dreams, where purpose takes flight, enter Dylan Raiola crafting his narrative in the night. Once lured by Georgia, where powerhouse glory gleamed, yet Nebraska's purpose in his heart brightly beamed. In the scarlet and cream, where legacies entwine, Dylan, like Rodgers, Rozier, and Crouch, a hero in the line. No longer a cog in some powerhouse machine, but a quarterback with an even grander ambition unseen. So fellow fans await with hope in the air for Dylan to choose his purpose to declare. In a weekend's decision, destiny calls to fulfill his purpose where a dynasty enthralls. Now you see why I said that about Dr. Seuss, but the more important thing is, how about this line? Dylan, like Rodgers, Rozier, and Crouch, a hero in the line.
Ooh.
This is Dylan tweeted out himself.
Somebody wrote that.
Right in there. He tweeted it, though. He
did tweet it.
He did not name. There's a lot of great All-Americans, great players you could have named there. He named 3 Heisman winners like them, Dylan in the line. Hey, shout out to Delco Davey. Just dropped off some.
Wait. Read that.
No,
read that line. Read that line one more time. Let me processing. Go.
All right.
Read that again.
Dylan, like Rodgers, Rozier, and Crouch, Heisman, a hero in the line.
Maybe the story's already written.
He's got some high goals.
The story's written already. Maybe we've been here. Maybe time travelers. We just think we got to catch up. He's going to be the number 4 Heisman Trophy winner in the history of Nebraska football.
That's the names he wanted to put himself next to.
That's pressure.
Committing to Nebraska.
That's pressure. You start opening your mouth like that. If you don't play like that, that's a problem. But that's pressure. I mean, you got to have, and it's confidence, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got to shoot for the stars, right? Don't he? I mean, why would he say, yeah, I want to be like, here, give me somebody. Give me
Joe Gans?
Yeah. No, you can't even. Joe Gans pretty good, but why would he say, yeah, Joe Gans?
Well, right, yeah.
I want to be like Joe Gans. I want to be like Zach Taylor.
Well, you can say I want to go down as one of the best quarterbacks ever in
No, he
Husker
said
history.
he said forget quarterbacks. He said I want to be great.
Just players. Yeah.
Great.
I understand that. I mean, that's a big shoe to fill.
Well, we need somebody with some big shoes
Oh.
around here.
Hey, I got to see you on the field. I don't care what you say on Twitter, whatever.
You already said you was thinking 7-5.
Yeah, I want to see it on the field.
How can you, if you ain't seen nothing on the field, how can you say 7-5?
Well, we'll see this spring.
Wishful thinking?
Early and rolly. We'll see this spring.
Yeah, I'm not. Listen, first of all, we got to win the spring.
Yeah.
We got to win the spring, Bach. If we win the spring, that means I'm going to hear some black cloud. It ain't going to be no whole bunch of interceptions, and it's going to be some exciting football going on. Period, point blank in the discussion, okay? Delco Dave, shout out to you, man. Thanks for the tacos.
SoCal.
I'm ready to run, too. Yeah. Come on, Bach.
Also, Dylan was wearing, on all his like commitment videos and stuff, he's wearing number 15. Is he going to take Malachi Coleman's number?
Absolutely.
That's Tommy
Malachi
Frazier.
Coleman shouldn't be 15 anyway.
That's Tommy Frazier forever.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, can you? Would you want to win the Heisman? Would you want to win? Or maybe he's saying Tommy didn't win the Heisman in 15.
Well, it wasn't Tommy's fault. He was cheated out of it.
That's
I don't
true.
care what you say.
Do you wear 15?
No, I mean not for his
stature. I think he
mean,
does what he.
Tommy eventually.
Don't wear one. Don't put one on. Do not wear one. Do not, Raiola, if you're listening to me, son, do not put number 1 on.
I thought Jordan Westerkamp broke that curse.
Did Jordan Westerkamp, you saying he never got hurt, right?
Well, I mean, he got hurt, but he was all right. Yeah, he never got like.
Do you know what the curse is?
Well, it seemed to be pretty. Nobody really
It's
succeeded after
It's either
Lawrence.
devastating injuries, crazy off the field stuff, or you in and out of the tub. That's number 1. Go look at it.
The history of one.
Go look at the history of one post pre-Bo Pelini or post Bo Pelini. However, I don't know where we want. Go Bo Pelini and back. Look at all number 1.
What's the best number to have?
I don't know. 34.
I do that.
34. How many 40? Hey, oh, here we go. Before we get out of here on break, bro. And Bach, when you're ready, you can throw it to break whenever you want to.
Okay.
Name the best number 43.
Troy Polamalu.
No, I'm talking about in Nebraska, sir.
Oh.
What college did Troy Polamalu go to?
I made 43. I made it.
Yeah, Troy Polamalu.
Yeah, I made it.
Is there a number 243 at Nebraska?
I don't know. He's far behind. I'll tell you that.
I'm trying to think Scott Shanley made a war of that. I don't know.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Name the best number 1.
Lawrence Phillips.
The number 2, number 1.
Number 2?
Yeah, the second number 1. That's good.
Probably Jordan Westerkamp.
You got a number 1? Come on, man. Frankie Lunder wore number 1.
Yeah, Frankie Lunder.
And he broke his leg into 1,000,000 pieces.
Yeah.
Eric Johnson wore number 1. He had one of the most gruesome knee injuries ever in life. I'm telling you, and I had to call him and tell him, man, take that number 1 off. Take it off. I'm serious. Frankie London, same thing. Dude, don't wear number 1. There's something about number 1.
Yeah, Thunder Collins wore it.
Thunder Collins wore number 1.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Brooks wore it once. Yeah.
Chris Brooks actually kind of did something in number 1 at the end of his career.
Yeah.
Who's the best 34?
Oh.
Sorry, BJ.
Yeah, it's not me.
How many 34s is it?
Oh, it's a ton of 34s.
Buckus Award winner.
Give me
Trev Alberts.
Ooh, Trev Alberts. Who's
I
that?
think you'd have
Who's
to,
another one?
I think you'd have to go with Trev as the best 34.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Probably Andre Franklin.
Andre Franklin.
Probably Andre Franklin.
Okay.
His best. That was the next best 34.
Okay.
I like Stuart Bradley. He might be down the list a bit.
Stuart Bradley was a good 34.
He was good 34.
That was a good 34.
Ooh, Rashawn, you're down that list.
I'm top 5 34.
You top 5 34?
Yeah, you can't put Randy Stella in front of me.
Oh,
you can't put Randy Stella. Randy Stella only played for he played for 2.5 years.
Ooh.
I got all 5.5 in.
You talking about a
the
guy
difference.
who ran kicks back as a linebacker?
Hey man,
that's a good 34.
I didn't say it wasn't. I said he's number 5. I'm 4.
Oh, I
Cody
don't
Glenn
know.
was pretty good.
Ooh, Cody Glenn was a good
yeah.
number 4, but he's still like number 6. They didn't win anything. You gotta put.
Do you go by victories or you go by stats?
Both.
I don't know, Rashad.
Both. Name another 34 with better stats than me, other than the ones we already named.
Somebody,
Stuart Bradley.
Earthquake Glue says Terrell Newby.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Career back up, and shout out to Newby. He did play, but I'm saying he wasn't a starter.
He was a starter
for one game.
He
Newby balled out though. He should have been the starter.
He backed up Abdullah, and then he started for a few years, but he wasn't Abdullah. So that kind of hurt his
Okay, so
reputation.
give me another 34.
Who else?
You can't.
Yeah,
I
but
can.
Back to this Randy Stella. I might have to put Stella 4 and put you 5 just because.
How? He's
a
a
black
doing-
shirt. That's why.
Aaron Davis says Tyrese Knox.
Tyrese Knox.
Yeah, you got to put Tyrese Knox.
Ooh,
Yeah,
sure.
that was a good one. Tyrese Knox.
Now you're 6.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Now you're 6.
No, that pushed me to 5.
No. Randy,
Randy, you can't put a poll out there. Better 34. Randy Stella.
Ooh,
text line's open. We don't even put a poll.
Rashawn. Don't do that to yourself.
Better 30. No, I'm talking career at Nebraska.
You want a poll for that?
Career at Nebraska.
I don't know. You might not win this one. It's gonna be close. It might be a blowout.
It's not close. You know
Got
why?
a lot of black shirts.
Because I don't care what nobody say. I'm a 3-time national champion. That trumps black shirts. Holla at your boy, dog. We'll be right back.
This is Brian at Midwest Bank, and we've been proudly serving clients in the Lincoln community since 2008, and we're excited to open a second location in January 2024 at 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Our new branch will provide all the convenient services you're looking for in a bank, along with the friendly staff we're known for. Whether you're starting a business or expanding your business, our team is here for you, your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at midwestbank.com, member FDIC.
There's only one place this holiday season to shop for the sports fan in your life and get cash back for slightly used sports items you don't need anymore. Play It Again Sports. Check out their selection of new and used items, including home fitness equipment like treadmills, exercise bikes, and ellipticals. And get your lift with free weights, benches, and racks to add to your home gym. And don't forget, if you have anything slightly used to trade in, they'll give you instant cash. Holiday shopping starts and ends at Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
I'm Steve Carper, and I'm here to tell you that there's never been a better time to buy flooring. Whether you need carpet, wood flooring, ceramic tile, vinyl, area rugs, or custom blinds, you got to come to O Street Carpet. With our 12-month interest-free financing, you can do one room or your whole house and leave your holiday budget intact. And with our huge in-stock selection, you can buy today and we'll install it right away. 1732 O Street. We want to make you a customer for life.
The Southern Pecan Cake from Beatrice Bakery. They don't just let you call anything Southern, especially when it's baked right here in Nebraska. There are standards you have to meet, like a rich, decadent, moist caramel cake? Check. Bursting with too many large pecans to count? Check. Big enough to share with the whole group? Check. But delicious enough that you won't want to share? A big check on that one. The Southern Pecan Cake, the newest cake to the Beatrice Bakery lineup. Try it for yourself at Beatrice Bakery. Online at beatricebakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
Herrick Services takes this time to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday Season. They are thankful for many things this year and every year, and hope that everyone is able to enjoy time with family and friends during this joyful celebration. This important message comes to you from Bart and the folks at Herrick Services, your vending specialists here in Lincoln. Their quality service and expertise has earned them a fine reputation. That's Herrick Services, on the air because they care.
Introducing The Outlet by Sartor Heyman. The Outlet brings you luxurious Sartor Heyman quality jewelry at unbeatable prices. Shop our expansive inventory of overstocked merchandise and a vast estate collection that just hasn't found its home yet. This is your chance to own stunning designer jewelry at a fraction of the cost. Elevate your style at The Outlet by Sartor Heyman, where luxury and affordability meet. Downtown at 12th and O or online at sartorheyman.com.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring, If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
If you're not going to Memorial Stadium for a home game and don't have any travel plans for away games, there's a great place in Omaha to catch the action, the Inner Rail Food Hall. There's plenty of space. The Backstretch Bar has amazing game specials on game days. $15 Blue Moon and Bud Light pitchers, $6 margaritas, and $6 Moscow Mules. And if you're hungry, take in some of their great options from their game day pizza specials. Do football game day right in the Inner Rail Food Hall in Exarban Village in Omaha.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
Your Christmas list changes a lot as you get older. Dreams of video games, remote control cars, and baseball gloves turn into dreams of shoes. You know, practical things. Brown Shoe Fit is the king of shoes in Lincoln, with brands like Sorel, Ugg, Brooks, Hoka, and more to make you fashionable and comfortable. Grab a new Ridge wallet or buy 3, get 1 free on smart wool socks for the ultimate stocking stuffer. And don't forget a reliable gift card for that hard-to-buy person in your life. Brown Shoe Fit at 66th and Q in Lincoln.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hey, Bob. I found another number 34 that went to Nebraska. And this guy is kind of famous.
Okay.
He's an NFL referee.
Pete Blakeman.
Yeah, number 34. Is that the big? He's be out there looking swole, don't he?
Yeah.
They got that one crew. All of them kind of buff. I think they probably call themselves the Enforcers or something.
Pete Blakeman.
Yeah.
That was a good 34.
Yeah. See?
Yeah. Tight end.
All right.
Who else you got?
Anybody on the text line say anything?
Best number 2.
Cheeseburger says Dave Butterfield.
Ooh, Butterfield.
34.
Where's he from?
I don't know.
That was a good one though.
Best number 2.
I don't know too many guys that were number 2. My history is bad. Ooh.
I'm trying to think of the best number 2. That is interesting.
Click on cheeseburger. What cheeseburger say?
It says let's see. It says Trev Alberts, Cody Glenn, Stuart Bradley, Dave Butterfield, all wore number 34. VJ, you're moving down the list.
That's all right, though. There's a lot of people wear 34 that you never even know who they were. Who's number 34 this year? I know who it was because I always watch who 34 is.
Who was it? A walk-on?
Nope.
What? Running back?
Well, he's like an H-back, fullback type. Come on.
Leaving Trip.
There you go. Give me some, Bach.
There it is.
Give me some.
Who?
8421 is a
Leaving Trip.
He's
He's like a special teams guru.
Okay.
How about Corey Dixon? What did he wear?
Two.
Two. Okay.
Mickey Joseph.
Yeah. Ben Garver says Mickey Joseph.
Ooh.
No, number 2. Somebody else wore number 2. That was really, really good. I thought. No. Our defensive
Courtney
right
Grigsby, Robbie in Iowa, yeah.
Grigsby wore number 2.
I'd say Ross Pilkington from those.
Ross Pilkington.
Yeah. For
somebody else is number 2.
Catching teams.
There's another number 2 out there. Leslie Dennis would wear number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Who the best one number 2 was? It'd have to be between what? Mickey Joseph and
Adrian Martinez. 2 a.m.
Oh, Adrian wore 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would you take? Mickey Joseph or Adrian Martinez?
Cheeseburger says TJ Hollowell.
TJ Hollowell.
There's another one.
Michigan State linebacker coach.
I'll probably have to go Adrian because Mickey doesn't finish his career. He got a career ending injury.
That's because you wasn't here when Mickey was balling.
Yeah,
I
never seen Mickey. I never seen Mickey play though.
Yeah, I wish you would. I got my boots on. Which you would disrespect Mickey
I'm
Joseph
just saying
like that
I've
again.
never seen him play
What's wrong with
quarterback.
you?
I just hear stories about him. You know
Well,
what I'm
why
saying?
don't you turn on YouTube?
Well,
you on COD. You always raving about your buddy, and then you gonna say, you ain't never seen Mickey. What? Mickey Joseph was a doctor. Have you watched Mickey?
A little bit of film, but not
Against who?
not a season. I just turned on some of his highlight tape.
Listen, I've never seen a guy that small be like a lion against big dudes because Mickey was little. He wasn't the Mickey he is today. He was small, 160 pounds, soaking wet, and out there looking like, he was amazing, man. He really was. He could throw. He had Johnny Mitchell. Johnny Mitchell was catching on.
Yeah.
Do you guys know the interesting thing about Johnny Mitchell?
What's that?
How many years did Johnny Mitchell play at Nebraska before he went to the league and been the first round pick?
Was it 2?
So what rule did they institute? The Johnny Mitchell rule. Meaning you had to be in school how long?
3 years?
There you go. Johnny Mitchell rule. You could not play 2 years and go to the league back in the day. You had to either, you could red shirt, play another year, and then go. That's why most players went after their third year, i.e. Lawrence Phillips, i.e. Amon Green, i.e. you can keep going down the list of guys who came out before their senior year was open that never redshirted. So yeah, it's a game. Come on, let's get back to it.
A couple votes for Von Shepard.
Von Shepard, that's old time school.
Yeah.
So that'd be what, 80s? Von Shepard, I got to look him up.
Webster said Boodle or number 2. Which, by the way, with all this single digit numbers, again, is Dylan gonna have to earn his single digit number? Does he want one? Does he want number 15?
What number was he in high school? Evidently, every high school he went to, he got them all. He got the same number every time.
Did he?
I don't know. I'm asking
1.
you.
Yeah, I thought he was wearing number 1.
I don't know if he should put that one on. Maybe he can change the. Who's the last number 1 quarterback in college football to be good?
I think Cam Ward wears number. I think there's.
All right, okay. Has a number 1 ever won the Heisman Trophy?
I'd have to look.
I don't think so. I think I wouldn't worry about those single digit numbers, and I would go more to a traditional quarterback number, and I would look the part.
Well, I can tell
we
you
got to get back to that.
Some of these players.
Who?
With number 2, Michael Demps, Major Colbert.
Major was pretty good.
Aaron Green, Lazaro Middleton.
Yeah.
Patrick Witt.
Patrick Witt played this a little bit.
Yeah, just
no number 2 that I would remember. I couldn't put them in front of Mickey.
People
Joseph.
are pointing out Cam Newton was number 1. Where won the Heisman.
Ooh, okay, that's one number 1. What number was the quarterback from Texas that won the Heisman? Was he what, 9, 10?
He was 10. Yeah.
Okay, I know it was a 1 somewhere. Anyway, go.
And he didn't win the Heisman. Reggie Bush won the Heisman.
Oh, he did. What number was Reggie Bush?
5.
Okay. Well,
3. You ready for 3?
Yeah, let's go 3.
Eric
Warfield.
Keo Craver.
Ooh.
Fabian Washington.
Oh.
Taylor Martinez.
A good one.
Matt Davison.
Toby Wright.
Taylor Leggett.
Tyrone Leggett.
Leggett. Yeah.
I like that
Yeah,
one. I like that.
My bad.
I like that.
Sorry about that.
I like that. Who else? 3. Riley Washington. You said that? You say Riley? Riley was number 3.
Yeah, I know he was number 3. Yeah, I guess we got put Riley in there too.
Is that it?
Yeah.
You know any other 3s? We got any other 3s on the text line? No 3s?
Damian Stafford.
Yeah, Damian Stafford. That's a good one.
Dean Suckup. Something. You got a lot of them.
Put that one right there up real quick. It says, do you think Fleming, since we got Raiola, will come back? If I'm a receiver and I'm looking at what's going on and I know that Nebraska is going to have to throw the ball, I'm coming.
Well, I know his granddaddy was very impressed with Nebraska with the tweet that his grandfather put out, how Nebraska, their state-of-the-art facilities are probably the best he's seen. So, I think they're probably pretty high on the list. I think it boils down to who the quarterback is. And now that he sees that it's done in Raiola, hey, Dylan, hop on the hype train.
Take deep breaths.
Yeah, and let's ride.
Throw out the break. Maybe you get that straight.
All right. The fastest 2 hours in radio is halfway.
Halfway?
Yeah, we 15.
What is wrong with it?
One segment left.
What's wrong with this dude right now?
Hey, look, I was looking at my clock.
You bringing my energy down,
It
man.
was just 11.
Some tacos.
All right, yeah, that's what I'm going to eat. Some tacos, and we got John on the
John.
tape. Yeah, we'll get him. This is 93.7 The Ticket. I am the black shirt. I'm with
Captain.
I'm with
Mark.
And we'll be right back.
You always go back.
Well,
New year, new career. The new year is just around the corner. Why not start it off strong with a new career? General Excavating is looking for qualified underground utility project managers. Check out our website, generalexcavating.com, or call 402-467-1627 for more information. Happy holidays from General Excavating.
Introducing The Outlet by Sartor Heyman. The Outlet brings you luxurious Sartor Heyman quality jewelry at unbeatable prices. Shop our expansive inventory of overstocked merchandise and a vast estate collection that just hasn't found its home yet. This is your chance to own stunning designer jewelry at a fraction of the cost. Elevate your style at The Outlet by Sartor Heyman, where luxury and affordability meet. Downtown at 12th and O or online at sartorheyman.com.
It's phishing season. Bad actors are trolling your business emails, luring you and your employees to take the bait and steal your private information. Make sure your cybersecurity keeps your business from being the catch of the day. At Hamilton, cybersecurity is our business. We are experts at keeping your network and business information secure and off the hook. Contact Hamilton for a vulnerability assessment today. Hire your local experts. Hire Hamilton at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
If you're not going to Memorial Stadium for a home game and don't have any travel plans for away games, there's a great place in Omaha to catch the action, the Inner Rail Food Hall. There's plenty of space. The Backstretch Bar has amazing game specials on game days. $15 Blue Moon and Bud Light pitchers, $6 margaritas, and $6 Moscow Mules. And if you're hungry, take in some of their great options from their game day pizza specials. Do football game day right in the Inner Rail Food Hall in Exarban Village in Omaha.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive. Always honest answers.
Hey, it's Sean Callahan, and football season is here, and there is one place that has all the games, plus great food and beer specials. Tanner's Bar and Grill at 30th and Yankee Hill. Whether it's Thursday night football, college football Saturdays, NFL Sundays, or Monday night football, there's a great view of the game from any seat with different food and drink specials every night. Try the Blue Ribbon Reuben Sandwich or the Prime Rib French Dip or any of their famous chicken lips. That's Tanner's Bar and Grill at 30th and Yankee Hill.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric is the call I make when I have a need for plumbing services. Whether it's for my home or office, if I need a repair to a water heater, softener, or even my garbage disposal, I know I can count on Action to help. In one simple call, their amazing customer service team promptly schedules a service call, often getting to my needs within a day. Action delivers honest quality services we can count on. To learn more, visit actionlincoln.com.
Houses? They're expensive. And once you buy one, you're kind of stuck with it for a while. You need to make sure you get your best house for the best price. You need Ben Bleicher and his team of pros at Professional Realty Group. They'll take the time to figure out what's important for you in your dream home, and they have the expertise to find the hidden issues that could surprise you after the sale. That's professional knowledge, proactive service. We call that Potential. Ben Bleicher and the team at Professional Realty Group of Berkshire Hathaway's Home Service Ambassador. Find more online at prg-ne.com. The Southern Pecan Cake from Beatrice Bakery. They don't just let you call anything Southern, especially when it's baked right here in Nebraska. There are standards you have to meet, like a rich, decadent, moist caramel cake? Check. Bursting with too many large pecans to count? Check. Big enough to share with the whole group? Check. But delicious enough that you won't want to share? A big check on that one. The Southern Pecan Cake, the newest cake to the Beatrice Bakery lineup. Try it for yourself at Beatrice Bakery. Online at beatricebakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
Are you looking to upgrade or improve the garage door on your home? This is Cameron Hall of Doors Plus. At Doors Plus, we guarantee to offer a wide selection of options from 5 leading garage door manufacturers as we deliver a free estimate, exact measurements, and rapid installation with a 3 to 5 week time frame. When you choose Doors Plus for your residential garage door needs, you'll work with our experienced technicians and be ensured that your new door seamlessly complements your home. Give us a call at 402-590-5800 or visit us online at DoorsPlusLLC.com. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
Happy holidays from Hamilton. As we celebrate the joy of this holiday season, we are grateful for our loyal customers, the communities we serve, and our outstanding employees. Hamilton takes great pride in connecting and protecting your business with the latest in telecommunications and technology solutions. From our Hamilton family to yours, we wish you a merry and bright holiday season and prosperous new year. Happy holidays from all of us here at Hamilton.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your lengthy forecast for today, some clouds this morning will give way to sunshine this afternoon. It'll be breezy but warm. We'll see a high around 50. Tonight, mainly clear skies expected with a low around 29. And tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies do return. We'll see a high around 50. Meteorologist Kyle Klecker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Scott Shanley, man. What is wrong with you today? Come on, man, get up. You might have to get some blood moving, man. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, stop. I'm just saying, Terrell, sometimes you got to get up and move. Ladies and gentlemen out there listening to us right now, sometimes you got to get up and move. You can flick your hands while you're sitting at your desk. You can just flick them to the flick and flick and flick and flick and flick and flick and flick.
And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 8.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Bach, let's go. We ain't got a lot of time, Bach. We ain't got a lot of time.
All right, a few news and notes. Talia Tagovailoa, the Big Ten's all-time passing leader, career done. He's sitting out for the Music City Bowl. Heisman Trophy winner Jaden Daniels will not play in the Reliant Quest Bowl against Wisconsin.
Whoa. Repeat that. Who?
Talia Tagovailoa, the Maryland quarterback, Big Ten all-time passing leader, sitting out the Music City Bowl.
Why?
Well, just doesn't want to play it. This is the problem.
What?
The Heisman Trophy winner,
What?
will not play in the bowl game against Wisconsin.
Is he going to the league?
He's going to the league. They're all preparing for the league.
Well, you'll see him at the Senior Bowl. Most of them compete at the Senior Bowl.
Why do that to you? That's what I'm saying, man. That's, to me, is selfish.
The bowl games are
selfish.
Dead.
I don't care. It's selfish.
Especially the Music City Bowl. I wouldn't want to play in that bowl. I'm just saying.
Y'all cold-blooded.
That's
with
in
it, man.
Tennessee, ain't it?
Do you actually think that, what's his name, Tua Tagovailoa? Well, how you say his name?
Talia, yeah.
Yeah, Talia. Do you think that he's going to be in the top, a first-round pick?
No.
He'll go probably third, fourth.
Mid-rounds, maybe.
Yeah.
Dude, he is not that big.
Well, you know, like we got these kids. He's a generational player. Look at his brother. You know, they could only wish that he can, you know, look.
You might have a point. Maybe.
It's just, again, it's, to me, the bowl system.
John's on the phone. Let's not forget John.
Yeah, let's get to John.
Get John in
Get
here.
to John. John, are you still there?
Yeah.
What's up, Johnny? You on the Captain Show. Talk to us.
Yes, I was going to get your early predictions for Nebraska football next year. Will they at least make a bowl game?
Yeah, we'll make one. We just don't know which one. We'll think 7-5 record for right now. That's what I'm thinking. Unless I see better, could be 9-3 or 8-4. Who knows?
Who are the other recruits that are good coming in besides the quarterback? They have receivers or running backs at all?
You got some tight ends. You got 6 receivers, I think, coming in. You got some studs coming in. I mean, it's about development. You know what I'm saying? It's about taking the guys that you have and developing those guys, and then finding a star, a guy that plays extraordinarily. Where this guy, you got to play him. You got to find that guy in every single class. Maybe it's 2 guys. Maybe it's Dylan and 2 or 3 guys. But you got to find guys that can help you win games. I don't ever give my prediction anymore because I don't know. I'm not going to I won't give a prediction at least until after spring. I'll be able to tell you more when I see what Dylan Raiola is worth and what he's doing. When I see the development of those receivers, when I see that our offensive line can pass block and that they can drive block down the doggone field, when I see that we're not throwing interceptions and we're not putting the ball on the doggone ground, when those things are seen, then I'll give you a prediction. Right now, I haven't seen any of that.
Yeah, but it's been a good offseason. You can kind of think about retaining Tony White and adding Dylan Raiola. I mean, there's a lot of pieces that work together. It's a more difficult schedule, though. So that is, it would be, I suppose, if you're kind of thinking about 7-5, like, it's not that much better. It'd be a pretty good accomplishment to go 7-5 next year, but we'll have to see.
Now, have our bar, John? Is the bar set that low, John? Is John gone?
Yeah, John.
Oh, my bad. Well, Black Shirt, is the bar set that low to where 7-5 is a good? We did good. We did one better than we did this past year.
That'd be too bad.
Well, I think it's
it'd be one.
I think
we didn't win 6 games.
I think
in my dreams we did.
I think I'm being good and generous by giving you 7. So that's what I'm saying. You got to set the bar. The bar right now is stuck at 5.
Bar's been low
so you got to get over that bar. And that bar has been stuck for 7 years to get to that 6th game, but at the same time, they all been winnable. So we can't sit here and say it can't be done. I mean, it depends how prepared this football team comes around, because you get different teams every year that some good one year and some not good the next year. So
I know.
We got to figure out how we're just going to have to come out next year.
Yeah, but you can't go out, get an open checkbook, right? We gave money to Tony White to keep him. We gave money to Donovan Raiola to keep him. We giving money to Dylan Raiola to keep him. So we got an open checkbook.
Yeah, but you have to get the kids that match the same talent that these other kids have out here, the other teams have. I mean, a kid can have heart and not have that talent like that talented guy have, because that guy doesn't have to try as hard as that kid who has heart. I'm just saying the talent level got to be on par with the rest of the schools like Michigan and all the big schools.
Don't you think Dylan Riola's on that talent level?
Dylan Raiola, but
what about the tight end that we took out of Georgia's mouth? That's 2 players that y'all thought y'all had that we said they ain't going nowhere.
But that's, you got to get better. I mean, them 2 set the bar for the rest of the players to get on that level of play. It's the level of play, what I'm saying. It's like, is Malcolm Hargrove ready to raise his bar up?
He better, because it's a quarterback that's going to expose Malcolm Hargrove if he doesn't.
Is Jalen Wright ready to take his to a next level?
He better.
Is who else coming back? The guy that played linebacker last year. Is he ready to take his game to the next level? This is all next level game. We're still at this mid-level game. We got to go to the upper level game. You know what I'm saying? Because with this talent that you look at, these other teams are coming in with monsters on their team. I don't see monsters on this team yet.
We got like 3.
Yeah, they still sleeping, but I want to see.
Bricks.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but is he ready? You're not gonna find that out yet.
I doubt it. It'd be tough for an offensive lineman. I think you got to develop him. I don't know if at 6'5", 285, if he can come in and start.
Yeah.
I don't. Do you want a rookie playing left tackle? Protecting Dylan Raiola.
No, I feel good with these guys. All 5 guys are coming back, ain't they?
Yeah,
I mean, I feel
that's what make that. Yeah,
I feel comfortable with these guys because I think they did get better last year. And if you're gonna be 3 years together, you damn near better be great, because you got 3 years together. Y'all should know everything inside out, and y'all should know how each other move and how each other works. That's with the offensive line because that's a 3-year venture together. Y'all are buddies.
Better be.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I mean, they technically speaking,
they're the
they
elders
can
of
ride.
the team.
And they can ride on for another year. I mean, really and truly, the offensive line is probably one of the better
Ben
positions
Scott.
on the offensive side of the ball. I'm waving at people.
By the way, we got to
That's
update
waving at me.
the bowl games. Yesterday, Western Kentucky beat Old Dominion 38-35. So myself and Terrell get another game there. Today, the Scooters Coffee Frisco Bowl. Texas San Antonio comes in at 8-4 against Marshall, 6-6. Texas San Antonio is 12.5-point favorite. You guys, either one want to pick an upset?
Nah, I'll go with Texas San Antonio.
He's such a gutless turd.
Well, I did see a 10-point underdog team beat that spread. So Washington.
When you did, we both picked Western Kentucky, who was not favored.
I
Old
did,
Dominion
I
was
know,
favored.
but I went against it trying to get a game.
You're trying to get a game.
Now you lost the game. And you're 12 behind me.
So what?
Yeah.
You ain't winning no money.
You'll never be the same after this
I
year.
will be the same.
No,
Guess
you
what?
won't.
Next year I get to come back again and do it all over again.
Yeah, lose all over again.
What do you got today? What are you doing?
I'm minding my business.
COD?
Probably.
Figures.
Yep.
Nothing else better to do.
That's it. Stay
You
out of
were
people.
just sick yesterday. You think you could put a little extra work in.
Stay out of people's way.
Okay, good. Bach?
Carrier Chronicles, I believe, are coming up next. He talked to the big man, AD.
He talked to Aaron
Athletic
Davis?
director. No, athletic director.
Oh, Trev Alberts.
Yeah.
Trev Alberts.
Yeah.
Well, good. That should be really, really interesting and really, really ready to go. Good.
I need to update my Rolodex.
You might need to go get Trev Alberts' number and put it in your phone so you can make it back on the sidelines and stuff.
I'm all right on TV watching.
Such a hater. Bach, get us out
I'll
of
be
here.
in Colorado, though.
So it's been, thank you guys for riding with us, listen on O Street. And I know sometimes we go on tangents, but that's what we do. We get 2 hours to go on any tangent and any rabbit hole we want to. I just like to bring the facts and to bring the numbers. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. A lot of times I'm right. Remember that black shirt. And a red shirt is always better than a black shirt.
That's a lie.
Shout out to SoCal Tacos, too.
Oh my
That's
goodness. Steak tacos off
lie.
chain.
That's
It's out of here, Bob.
All right. That'll wrap it up for the
Red
captain.
is always
It's out of
better
here.
than
Here's Rico's
black.
family, guys.
At Jimmy John,